Hi, this is Chase from SaveSorb again. One of the issues we find a lot is that people have to filter out oily water or contaminated water and want the clean water to reach the environment but not the oil and the contaminants. So one of the devices we manufactured, and we do these in all different shapes and sizes, is what we call a filter sock. So filter sock has peat product inside of it, has a SaveSorb inside, has a connector that you connect to pipes. Depending on what your fitting is, we can adjust the fitting based on what you have in your shop. What this product does is it'll take the oily water, the contaminated water, capture all of the oils, including some heavy metals, inside the sock, releasing only the clean water out. To demonstrate that, what we're going to do is we have some water with with transmission fluid on it. So we're going to pour this through. Now the only way to really see is to actually look and see, after you see all this transmission fluid that goes in, and look and see what comes out the other side. So we'll put a little extra transmission fluid in here because we're kind of running low. Should we wash it all down? We'll get some more water here. So we can start to see a flow. What you're getting here is all of that water is coming down into the sock and slowly making its way through the absorbent. The absorbent's capturing all of those hydrocarbon molecules and leaving the water and stuff behind. Start to see the water start to dribble out here and there. You can see it coming out over here, seeing it coming out over here. We'll get some more water real quick, just to flush as much through as we possibly can. Now, the filtration sock can be used in multiple locations. One place we use them relatively frequently is drainage out of a parking structure or off of a building, where drainage is actually filtering down from levels into a pipe or a plumbing system. That plumbing system can then be locked on or connected to the filtration sock. We can use multiple filtration socks in a row if we need more flow capacity, or we can use a larger sock depending on what's necessary. Now, the issue we find a lot is, will the SaveSorb actually contain some of the heavy metals? One of the big restrictions in stormwater is heavy metals. The big 5 heavy metals, copper, zinc, chromium, lead, and nickel, will all get captured or bound up inside of the SaveSorb product. So you will reduce your heavy metal leachate by upwards of 80 to 95%, which will usually get most companies within the correct. All right, we should start getting a little bit better water flow there. So now you're starting to see here, we've got no oil sheen, nothing. You've got clean water coming out all the sides. My pan's not flowing over the side of my pan. And this is an effective a passive system for water filtration. There's a lot of active systems out there, but active systems are very expensive. And if you only have a relatively moderate rainfall or moderate water flow, this is a great system to employ. Rather than devising a 3 separator unit or some sort of mechanical device to actually filter that oil off, you can do this on a very passive way, a very passive system, and at a low cost. Thank you very much, and as we said, you can find these we can make these in just about any size, shape, or form depending on your particular needs, particular uses. Thanks a lot. Thanks for using SaveSorb.